Good evening, viewers, and welcome to Premier Sport Fan Center live watch-along show. And it is another very important match, one of the biggest match for the weekend, and that is the match between Liverpool versus Manchester City. This is the game we all have been waiting for. A moment of judgment, a day of judgment. Yeah, where the big names, we lock on against each other. And it is the match day 13 in the EPL. We have seen numbers of teams that have played so far. We saw Chelsea against Aston Villa today. It ended 3-0 in favor of Chelsea. Manchester United against Everton. It ended 4-0 in favor of Everton. And Tottenham, a draw against Fulham. That was the matches. Those were the matches played today. But today is another big one. The match between Liverpool versus Manchester City is already ongoing, and that match is 5 minutes old right now. But a lot has happened between these two sides. We see Manchester City coming from the back foot after going 6 games without a win, and we saw them in the last Champions League, even one of the worst record they've ever got. In the last time Manchester City or Guardiola had such record was 1980 something. That was some 20 years plus ago. But yet in the last Champions League, they squandered a 3-goal lead, and that, remember, at 75th minute of that game, they were still up 3-0, leading against Feyenoord. But within 15 minutes, Feyenoord equalized 3-3 in that encounter. But Liverpool, we saw them defeating the Spain giant Real Madrid 2-0 in that Champions League. And remember again, Liverpool have defeated the La Liga giant and also defeated the Bundesliga giant Bayern Leverkusen. So right now, they are now playing against the England giants. Yeah. The EPL giant, that is Manchester City, that is the defending champion. So let's see if they will defeat all the champions of this league. Then we know that Liverpool have actually made a very good statement about themselves in this encounter. So, well, I'm not alone to talk about this match. Well, I have with me Paulo, in the studio.
Good evening, viewers, and it's promising to be another exciting match. Like you said, Liverpool have been slaying the giants of each league, and today is facing the reigning champion, of the English Premier League, and they've started very well again. They've been attacking Manchester City, and from left to right. They almost got a goal there, if not for the referee saying that was an offside. So good one for Liverpool.
Good one for Liverpool. Yeah, let's see if they continue this run. And to our viewers, wherever you are watching us, this is the kind of game we would like to hear your view, your comment. And this game can also be a banana peel. At the end of the day, we may be surprised things may turn around because the bookies, the punters, will want to go for Liverpool. But we just pray that Manchester City does not come to the party today. If they come to the party, a lot of bookies will be surprised because there's a way you will injure a snake, but you remember it's still a snake. It can at any moment in time it could be poisonous. So that is Manchester City for you. So the game is all going now. So what is your take on this match? Do you see Manchester City coming back? We saw them almost coming back against Feyenoord. We say Manchester City is back. But before you know what is happening, they threw away that lead. Do you see them coming back in this encounter?
Of course, I see them. It's very hard now to predict. Manchester City game. You don't know the kind of Manchester City that will turn up now. And looking at the starting 11, there are so many changes, even from the goalkeeper to the left-hand side, and with the return of Ruben Dias also. I think they will be able to, get something from this game. Maybe a draw, or I don't see them winning from the way they've started, unless they tend to change. But so far, they've not considered. But Liverpool have been looking like a team that wants to, take all the 3 points, but they are unable to, get the ball into the back of the net of Manchester City. But I believe Manchester City will get at least a point from this game.
Right, I believe Manchester City can get a point from this game right now. It is the 90 minutes of this encounter, and it's goalless in this encounter right now. So Liverpool holding on to the game. Yeah, holding on to the game, and they've been in control of the game so far in this encounter. So, uh, Guardiola, let's see if we'll be back again after that long victory. He has not tested victory for a long time now.
Of course, going back to this should be the seventh match now. They've played six consecutive matches without a win, and here is the seventh match now. Hopefully, things might change for him today.
Hopefully, things might change for him today. It is Liverpool now attacking, but that one has gone into the hands of the goalkeeper of Manchester City, Elderson. Yeah, he held that one under. Let's see what he do. What he do with it. So it is Liverpool with the ball. But do you think Ederson is still in his form, because gradually we see him conceding a lot of goals.
But today, Pep Guardiola have decided to make the changes. Ederson is on bench. We have seen Steven Otaga there. They've been conceding a lot of goals. Probably that's why I had to change. Even their defender that usually get them those consolation goals, Gavio, is on the bench also. So, and including what's his name also, Savinho. We just make those changes to avoid the onslaught keep coming on. And then Ederson, like you said, is actually a good goalkeeper, but he has been conceding a lot of goals. That's why he had to be benched today.
Yeah, that's why I have to be benched today. We've seen Manchester City has not been able to. Manchester City have not been able to go to that Liverpool penalty area. It is Liverpool who are actually always going to the penalty area. And a moment here for Liverpool, and a header, and it's a goal. Oh, that's not a goal.
Not a goal.
Woo! That looks like a goal. Wow.
That was not a goal. It was headed out there.
Wow.
That should be Cody Gakpo from the back, but that was not a goal. And the play continued. Liverpool still on, keep attacking Manchester City from left to right. I don't really know what's wrong with this Manchester City. In fact, they're unable to keep the ball. I don't think even Erling Haaland has even touched the ball since the beginning of the game. And Liverpool comes again with Mo Salah from the left-hand flank here.
So Mo Salah got to the ball now from the right-hand side. He has drive into the 18 box and the cross. And it's a goal! Anytime I say it's a goal, goal always answered. And this time, it's goal for real.
Wow.
It is Gakpo. Remember, he was in the score sheet against Real Madrid.
Yeah, and Liverpool got in the goal. They've been asking all the questions, doing the marking, doing the attacking. Manchester City, I don't know what's wrong with them. They've been shambolic, even defending. They can't even get away from the back of the net. And that was a lovely goal from Gakpo, and also a lovely pass from Mo Salah. Manchester City are slowly going down, going down. The way they are going down these days, very soon they will discover crude oil. And they keep losing. It's a bad one for Guardiola.
Look at that link-up pass, from the middle of the park. Send it through the players to Mo Salah, who had a player on him. He had Walker on him. He crossed the ball. Look, how did he manage? It was Kanji he had on him. How did he manage to send that cross between the player, two of the players with the goalkeeper, and that one was slotted in, and for the first goal for Liverpool at this point in time. So we're talking about Gakpo. Gakpo has been consistent in scoring goal for Liverpool. He's a super sub. Each time he comes from the bench, he gets goal against the opponent. So looking at Gakpo right now in the EPL, he also has actually made a good take here. Yeah, we will expecting Luis Diaz to get the goal today, because it's one of those players who has gotten a lot of goal for Liverpool. So we'll confirm to you how many goals Gakpo has scored in the EPL this season. So it is heating up right now. It is the 13th minute, going to the 14th minute of the first half. Liverpool has drawn the first blood, and you can see a Manchester City player down there looking injured. Yeah, can he be able to continue? Well, only time wait.
Looks very serious there. There's Phil Foden on the floor there, holding his nose. the medical team are attending to him. Still, they're still showing us the Liverpool goal. It was too very easy for Liverpool. I think Mo Salah, the ball would have even entered the net if Gakpo did not even touch it. But it's looking very easy for Liverpool at this stage. Manchester City, they don't know what to do. You can see Diaz and Walker, talking to each other. How do you allow that kind of pass through all of them there? And nobody was marking Cody Gakpo. He just easily for him, and he scored the goal. And Liverpool are one up.
Now look at the way they got that goal. From your own analysis, what do you think actually happened? Look at the way they got that goal. Look at the run of play. Look at the build up. What actually went wrong with the Manchester City we used to know and with this Manchester City that actually appeared?
Yeah, it's still brought down to defending. There was nobody marking Cody Gakpo, and there was a lot of space for Salah, to come with the ball. And you could see Cody Gakpo could have gotten 2 goals, but Liverpool could have gotten 2 goals. The header that if not for the crossbar that saved Manchester City there, from the header from Virgil van Dijk. And like you said, Manchester City have not been defending properly. You could see Guardiola making all sort of changes at the back line just to see if we will get the defense sorted. But so far so good. It's still not working. They just need to start working on defending. Marking, not leaving spaces for their opponent to exploit, like the one they leave for Mo Salah there, and and he also crossed the ball. Nobody was marking Cody Gakpo, who easily tapping the ball from a close range there.
All right, so the match is on again, and Liverpool again resume attacking against Manchester City, and it is Bob, the young lad here for Liverpool, who is contesting with Gakpo. Look at it. Look like a younger brother, but it's giving me a hell of trouble there, in this encounter. So, right now it is still back to Liverpool. But let's quickly look at the lineup of this inside. Let's go to Manchester City. Manchester City has Ortega, as a goalkeeper. Yeah, it's not Ederson. Ortega as a goalkeeper. Walker is the captain. Diaz. Yeah, it's there. Akanji, Ake, Nathan Ake, Lewis, Gondogan, Bernardo Silva, Foden. Nunes is also there. Then Erling Haaland, the goal puncher for Manchester City, is there. Then for Liverpool, we have Kelleher as the goalkeeper and as the captain, and Alexander Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Gravenberch, McAllister, the scorer of one of those goals against Real Madrid. Mo Salah, is there. Zoboslai, Ruben Diaz, Luis Diaz, then Gakpo, the scorer of the goal today. That is the lineup for this both side.
Yeah, that's the lineup. Liverpool missing Ibrahima Konate due to injury, and also Bradley that has been playing in the absence of Arnold. Okay. But Arnold is back in the lineup, and this is Mo Salah. What a last-minute defending there from Natanaki.
All right, you can see Mo Salah disappointed with himself. He said he would have done better with that opportunity. Look at the way he ran through Nathan Ake. But Ake had to slide down to dispossess Mo Salah of the ball. So right now it is still 1-0 at this point in time. 1-0 at this point in time. Mo Salah looking for a goal. But anyway, it's a corner kick to Liverpool at this point in time. Liverpool having a corner kick here, and it's Zoboslai, who is there to take it for.
That will be McAllister.
Oh, is that McAllister? Take the long way to the bottom. Oh! Virgil van Dijk, a header but not on target, no. But that was a power header there. That would have gone to the back of the net, but just some inches away from the crossbar there. That one went wide, and you can see Virgil van Dijk, he disappointed with himself because that kind of opportunity hardly present himself.
Of course, this is the second time he almost got a goal from a corner in this encounter. The first one, he actually headed the ball, and it was the crossbar. And this one also, Manchester City now needs to, start with, like I said earlier on, doing proper marking, not leaving your opponent to just come to do the play. And Liverpool comes again
And it's a moment for Liverpool in the team box. Oh! Oh, it is Gakpo again.
That could have easily been the second goal. You know, look at the way Manchester City surrender possession to Liverpool there, allowing Liverpool to do, you know, took the ball into the box 18 there. Go the Gakpo blasting that one wide. It's looking very bad for Manchester City. They are unable to defend. You know, they are playing like a kindergarten club. Can't even hold on to the ball for 1 minute. The defending is very bad from them.
Yeah, defending very bad. Yeah, Ortega, and they've started playing from the back here in their own final third. I send this one to Kyle Walker. Yeah, Kyle Walker with the ball. Yeah, he sent it to Lewis. Lewis send that one back to Kyle Walker, who send that one back to Akanji. So to the goalkeeper Ortega. Ortega with the ball right now and cooling down the pressure. And I have to send a long one there to Nunes. Yeah, they lost it again cheaply to Liverpool. Liverpool sent a long back pass to Kelleher. Kelleher with the ball right now in his own territory in the box yard for Liverpool. Now send along to his man there, Alexander. Alexander threw the ball across into the right wing there to Salah. Salah send it deep, and Virgil van Dijk with the ball right now. Still Alexander tries with the ball. Send that one back to the goalkeeper. Kelleher. Send a long cross there, trying to link up to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz, no, to Gakpo. Gakpo send that one to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz running from the left wing there. Can he cross the ball? Try to cross that one, has been blocked there by the young Bob. Yeah, the younger Manchester City player there. He blocked that one. Yeah,
that a good one from Rico Lewis. You know, making the block. I could have been another cross in, and who knows if it will be made by another Liverpool player. But it's looking very dangerous for Manchester City. And another corner, they have another corner to defend. You can see the big man Virgil van Dijk coming in again. So they need to sort the defending out on time to avoid them going 2 goals down, and that will be the end of the game for them.
Right, so a corner kick here, and it's Alexander that has that one to take there. Send that crossing, but that was a low one, but not out of danger still. That one has been cleared out there by Erling Haaland, who has a striker who has turned to a defender right now in this encounter. So
of course, when you are not getting the play up front, you need to come back and help the team. Like I said, I don't think he has made up to 3 or 4 passes in this game. Talking about Erling Haaland, they've not been supplying with the ball. So he needs to come back and join the defense, since they've been probably he will even do better than the defenders, because the defenders have just been a bit shambolic. Just even they want to start from the back, but still they will just give the ball to Liverpool players easily.
So it is Manchester City now. Send a long one now, trying to link up his man there, and it's still. Look at that defensive work. You have that issue. Release it to the goalkeeper, but Gomez was just playing with the ball there. So, but that one has been cleared out right now. So it's going to be a throw into Manchester City. Kai Walker take that one quickly. Back to Diaz. Yeah, Diaz. Send it to Akanji. Akanji has the ball with him. Yeah, holding on to the ball. Send it back to Diaz. Diaz. I send it back to Ortega. Ortega send a long one to Lewis. So it's still Manchester City, holding on to the ball in their own half. Talking about these two sides, they have a lot of history. The rivalry has been top notch. And look at it, Man City have won just once of their last 21 Premier League away game against Liverpool. Away game against Liverpool 21, just won once.
Manchester City have not been lucky with getting the 3 points when it comes to coming to Anfield. They've been losing back to back. The best they get was a draw so far, and the last time they win Liverpool at Anfield was back in 2021, where they got the 3 points. But so far it's been bad, but they are attacking for the first time now, but they've surrendered possession again.
Surrender possession now to Liverpool, and Kai Walker brings him down. That should be a yellow card here.
That's
Mateus. Mateus getting the first yellow card in this encounter. For that a sliding tackle against Alexander.
Arnold, yeah.
Look at that, beautiful right back, and that is why even Real Madrid are talking about getting Alexander, because one of those you know beautiful and strong defenders.
There was a time people, criticize his way of defending. He tends to get you more assists and goals. You understand? But the way you're talking about defending, some say he doesn't know how to defend properly. But he's also a good passer of the ball. But Real Madrid are looking to poach him. He's still having his contract issue with Liverpool. Up to now, he has not been given new contract. And if he stays like this at the end of the season, he will be leaving Liverpool on a free transfer.
All right, again, you look at them, City getting to the bad record books, because this record right now, City, City, the last match Manchester City played against Feyenoord, they had this bad record, and they became the first team in the Champions League history to be leading in a match by 3 goals as late as 75th minute and failed to win it.
Of course, they even the 75 minutes they were leading. And they find a way to share the point with Feyenoord, and that was a bad record for them. They need to start, and looking at this match now, one would have thought, okay, they would think, let's start on a bright side, but so far they've not been convincing at all.
All right, and again for Pep Guardiola, it was his first time in his managerial career, that he failed to win a match having led by 3 or 2 goals.
Yeah, there's always a first time for everything. Now, 3 goals, and losing it. There are a lot of teams also in Europe, they have also, some have led by 4 goals and still find a way to lose or even draw the match. But for Pep Guardiola, that was the first time, and I know he won't want to continue on that path, and probably that's why he has made a lot of changes to the team that he has been using prior to this match. But still yet they are behind again.
All right, so it's Manchester City. Yeah, in the 18 box there, can they get their own equalizer? I don't know. That one has been so gradually Manchester City coming into the game. Yeah, and gradually they'll just take you by surprise. This Manchester City, they are gradually coming into the game right now. I send that one to Akanji. Akanji return it to Mateus. So still him with the ball, returning to Akanji. Akanji with the ball, and holding on to the possession. Manchester City, they are always known for keeping possession, but lately we have seen them gradually becoming a shadow of themselves. Cross into the box there, and Erling Haaland. Oh, look, that is one problem Erling Haaland is going to have, because talk height to height, Van Dijk against Erling Haaland. So those high crosses, it's going to be a big problem.
It's going to be a big problem because Virgil van Dijk is also a very top player and good with the ball on the head. And you could see this is the first time we are seeing Manchester City at least attacking the Liverpool defense for the first time, causing all sorts of problems there. And like you said, gradually it's like they are beginning to get into the game, but they've not been able to make use of the chance they've got, and it's Liverpool again.
Mo Salah send across there to Gakpo. Gakpo returning to the header, but there was no player there. Yeah, and so Ortega came out and caught that one comfortably. So, and again, we're looking at this match. This is the first time, and the Slots will be having head-to-head against Pep Guardiola in the history of football.
I don't think they've met before, but this is the first time they will be meeting, and he will be very happy if he could get a good result against Pep Guardiola. Even Guardiola will also want to get something. He might play away at Liverpool. The last 20 since he joined Manchester City, he only has been able to beat Liverpool at home once in the Premier League, and I don't think that's a record he wants to to continue to have. So there's still chance and time for Manchester City to turn this game around.
All right, let's see if Manchester City can turn it around against Liverpool. Liverpool kept a clean sheet against Real Madrid. Yeah, let's see if they will be able to keep another clean sheet here against the English champion. Yeah, that is Manchester City. Again, Alexander giving a good account of himself from that left back there. He has been one outstanding player there, blocking all those moves from Manchester City.
Yeah, he has been, making those runs. I don't think what's his name now, Nunes will be able to, run past Alexander Arnold there, because Arnold has been, very vital for Liverpool in this match. And then talking about Arnold, we've all known Arnold is a very quality and good player. And I was also talking about his contract situation. I don't think Liverpool will want to lose him for free. I believe they will still find a way to sort out the contract issue for him so that they can still continue to have him beyond next season.
All right, we have a message here from the Richburn Sport to say, this is truly the clash of the Titans. Yeah, and they say, and guys, please let's us help grow this channel. I have been enjoying this channel for up to a year now. It has to grow because their content is rich. Thank you very much, Richburn Sport, for that recommendation to Premier Sport Fan Center. If you have not subscribed before, please, subscribe. That is the best way you can help us, and also like the channel. So it's a moment again for Liverpool. A shot there blocked. Even the goalkeeper has actually stretched himself, but that block there is the saving grace for Ortega, and it was blocked there by Nathan Akonji, sorry.
That was a good block from Akonji, and it was a very good hit from Alexander Arnold, thanks to the quick alert of Akonji there to make the block. That could have been another goal for Liverpool, but Liverpool still come forward again with the ball.
Yeah, Liverpool still with the ball right now, and Liverpool dominating possession so far in this first half. Yeah, so looking at it, Liverpool are clear of this on the table with 8 points, and if they get this victory today, they will be extending it.
Yeah, they'll be 9 points ahead of the team in second position, Arsenal and Chelsea, and they'll go 11 points ahead of Manchester City, which Manchester City I don't think we want to, because it means it will be a tall order for them to defend the league. It's almost out of their hand now, going 11 points. Nobody's saying Liverpool will not draw point, but it won't be that easy. People used to say Manchester City, used to when it goes to New Year, January, they turn up, win 15, 17 games straight. But I don't see this Manchester City winning three game on the bounce with the way they are playing.
Well, let's see. Let's see if Guardiola will be able to turn things around for Manchester City. Yeah, but I think they should be starting with this match if they want to turn.
Of course, so this kind of match will make a
360 there from the Liverpool player there, and that he was held there by Phil Foden, and he has been booked there by the referee. He has gone into the book of the referee, and right now having a yellow card. Look at how we dragged back
Gravenberch there, and that's the second yellow card. That's the second yellow card for Manchester City. You are already one go down, and they're also racking up the cards also. Not looking bright for Manchester City at all.
But talking about this Gravenberch, it's one player that his people is not seen, but it's one reason why Liverpool are actually having a formidable squad.
He's been at Liverpool going to 2 years now, about 3 years, but he has not always been constant when it comes to the first 11. But under Arne Slot, since he came, he has been using him constantly, and he has been giving good account of himself. You could see the turning, the way he turned with the ball there, and if not for what's his name now, Foden bringing him down, he could have released another pass to Mo Salah there, and Liverpool has another corner now. Manchester City needs to defend this.
All right, it's another corner kick for Liverpool right now. Two yellow cards already for Manchester City. Nunes and Phil Foden having a yellow card, one for holding, one for tripping. So they are getting rough here. It's like they are tired. They played so many games last season. So let's see what comes out of this corner kick. Quickly taking there into the box. Oh, that one eluded everybody, but not out of danger completely. And a shot. Oh, that was a close one there. It was Alexander Arnold. Yeah, one player who to me is Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Alexander Arnold has always been fantastic, and that was a lovely shot. It could have end behind the back of the net, but wow.
That was a close one from Alexander Arnold.
Another escape for Manchester City. Liverpool needs to take their chances now. At least make it beyond reach for Manchester City, because 1-0 now is still not though 1-0 can win you game, but so far it's still not won already until the whistle has been blown. But Liverpool now needs to start taking their chances and making use of it. And Nunes needs to be very careful. He's already on yellow card to avoid getting the second yellow card, and he will be sent off there.
All right, so it is Liverpool again building from the middle of the park, holding on to the ball and getting getting possession. Talking about Manchester City, you play with Manchester City, not this present squad of Manchester City. You will struggle for possession.
Of
They will
course.
take the ball, they will play against you. You will struggle to play. But now it's a different Manchester City we are seeing. Guardiola have to start all over again, and it's a moment. Gakpo drive into the box there. Ooh. Not into the hands of the goalkeeper yet. It's a Kai Walker who send that one. I think that one has gone past the cross, the byline there.
No, the game is still on.
Right, the referee say play on right now, and this is Vigil Van Dijk with the ball. Yeah, send it to his center Pierre man there. Good mess. So it's a moment here for Manchester City player has been brought down. I think that should be another yellow card too.
That should
They
be a
force
yellow card
to Gravenberch.
Yeah, Gravenberch for heading back the Manchester City player, and that could have been another a break for Manchester City there on the counter, and he had to drag back. He fouled Gundogan there, and that was a yellow card for him.
And the first yellow card for Liverpool goes to Gravenberch. Yeah, one of the midfielders there for Liverpool. Yeah. So it's a free kick here, and talking about Erling Haaland is lost in the game.
Yeah, Manchester City needs to find a way to make sure that Erling Haaland, is being active in this match. So far, so good. Aside from coming back to help the defense to clear the ball, he has not been getting the ball, and they need to find a way to make sure they put the ball on his feet. We all know what Erling Haaland can do with the ball. He is a dangerous player when it comes to scoring goal, but Manchester City have not found a way to supply him those balls.
Looking at the way Gakpo is playing, is the focal man, the focal forward striker for Liverpool. Looking at the way he's playing, he's not playing like a center forward. He's like coming from the wing, from the left wing most time.
Gakpo and Luis Diaz, they've been switching, from that playing from the left-hand side of the field of Liverpool. They've been switching, changing. But I think from the lineup we saw Luis Diaz actually as the number 9. But what we are seeing here now, sometimes you see Luis Diaz as the main striker. At times you see Godi Gakpo. So I think the coach, have both of them to be exchanging the position there.
Yeah, that is a good one. That was a good tactics from Ernest Lloyd, knowing how to switch the player. It's a moment to counter here for Liverpool. Can they get it right there? Send it to the right wing there. Can they get over the ball? But the defender was there before the striker. So clear that one out. A beautiful defensive work there by Kai Walker. Yeah, Kai Walker came to the party to rescue Manchester City. Back again into the hands of Virgil van Dijk. He sent that one to his man. Liverpool will turn this into another moment of attack. Look at the control of the ball there from Liverpool. 3 touches from the players.
Yeah, Liverpool have been fantastic in this half. They've been giving us good touches, good passes. Literally dominating the game. Everything they've been doing.
And it's a moment. Oh, and that should be a penalty. What did the referee say?
No, that was not a penalty. Actually, that was not a penalty. But that was another escape for Manchester City there. The Manchester City, I don't seem to understand what they are doing. They don't know what they are doing at the back. Liverpool keep on piling pressure at them at the back there. So they just need to be very careful and not concede another goal.
They need to be very careful. Unless Alexander send that long cross into the center line there, but there's a contention there, and it's a Manchester City who won that contest. And right now it's Manchester City with the ball. Gundogan send that one to Mateus from Akanji, return them to Mateus from the left wing, return it into the middle of the park to go to Bernardo Silva. A moment there for Manchester City. We did go for a goal here, and it's the young lad Lewis, and it's that's the best chance for the.
Yeah, this is the closest that Manchester City have gone to scoring Liverpool, and that was a very good play from Manchester City. The first time we see them completing 3 passes and aiming for the goal, but that was short off target. But at least they had a shot in this game. But it's also a warning sign to Liverpool that if you allow Manchester City to, make these kind of passes, then they can eat you also. So Liverpool needs to be very wary of Manchester City.
Yeah, they need to be very. They have what it takes. They have what it takes to get this victory here. So it is still back into the hands of the. Oh, it is Liverpool still with the ball right now, building again, touching the ball around, and I send that one back to Keleha. Yeah, the goalkeeper of Liverpool. Yeah, at this point in time. So look at some of the messages here. I have a message here from Richmond Sport to say, well done, guys. Thank you very much, Richmond Sports. Yeah, thank you very much for that commendation. So, it is still on the match. It is the 42nd minute into the first half. It is Liverpool 1, not Manchester City 0. 3 minutes to go to break time here. And we'll be hoping to see more added on time here. Liverpool leading so far in this encounter.
Liverpool leading 3 minutes to go, and Liverpool will be happy to get take the lead into the break, and at least then they can go and reset themselves and come back open to add another goal. For Manchester City, they in fact I think they need a break, and so they could also go and reset, and for Guardiola to look what have gone wrong in this first half, and hopefully to correct it and even make some substitutions, to change the outcome of the game for them.
But this goal margin right now is not having it's not like having assurance that you're going to win this.
Of course, but for Manchester City of late now, you can't say Manchester City can turn things around. They've gone one goal down. In fact, they were even leading at a point against Brighton and Overbeyond, and they still find a way to lose the match. Manchester City that we are seeing these days now is not inspiring any confidence. So, but they need to quickly find a way to turn things around. 1-0 is still not bad. They can still find a way to come back to the game.
All right, they can still find a way to come back into the game. And
that's another wasted pass from Manchester City, from the goalkeeper.
Wow. Ortega again, that was a loose one, and that's why sometimes you see Guardiola don't use him, but not because of I talking about again the Elderson, he was the one who actually kept was on the post for Liverpool, that encounter between Real Madrid, and they considered 2 goals. But those goals were not his fault.
You mean
Ederson?
Ederson for against
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, or against what do you call it? Booking the Manchester City player, maybe for a foul he had committed behind. So for Mo Salah and Nelson Ake has been doing his best to stop Mo Salah, but he has not been unable to stop him. Liverpool having a corner now, defend this one.
Yeah, they need to defend this one. Yeah, Akanji, Nathan Ake, all at the back line there. I think this used to be the best line up for Manchester City, but it's not working these days. Let's see. The corner kick, taken. The moment for Manchester City. Oh, that is a waste for Liverpool. Sorry, wow. That was a wasted one by Alexander. So it is 45 minutes over, playing on to added on time. Yeah, right now, and it's like I don't know. It's Guardiola getting lost of ideas.
I don't think he's getting lost of idea. It's just that it's fine his tactics not to be working. Yeah, but you see him standing up, sitting down, looking confused. But still Pep Guardiola, to me, the best manager currently in world football. So we cannot just write him off like that so easily. And I don't think he has lost, the mojo. But hopefully we'll get it back very soon.
All right, talking about Pep Guardiola, I just signed contract extension for Manchester City. So and do you think he wouldn't have signed that contract if he had known that this is how things will have? It will have gone when the ovation was high.
He actually signed a contract when they were losing. They actually lost about 3 or 4 matches in the game before when he signed the contract. I don't see any harm in him signing a new contract. This is the first time you'll be seeing Manchester City, playing 5, 6, 7 match and not winning. And but other clubs, you see them go 5, 7 match without winning. Still, they give the coach new contract. And Pep Guardiola has won virtually everything for Manchester City. So I see no reason why they won't give him new contract. And to him now, if I should leave Manchester City, which club am I going again? And he keep enjoying the pay. They are paying him handsomely at Manchester City. So I still needs to stay at Manchester City, at least help them get out of this situation they find themselves now.
All right, help them get out of this situation they find themselves. So that is a break time here, break time in that encounter. So it is 1-0 in favor of Liverpool. It was an interesting first half. Liverpool started very well in the first half. They created more chances than Manchester City. They were the better side. Good run of play. We saw them, control the ball from the defense, from the midfield, and the strikers were getting on the ball. And at the end of the day, they got one goal scored by Gakpo, who scored against Real Madrid. And they had so many chances, and they had so many close chances. So also that was missed. So, but at the end of the day, it is 1-0 at halftime. Liverpool are leading. So, what do you have to say about the first half?
Yeah, it's been a very fantastic half for Liverpool, and Liverpool fans, they are enjoying it. Though it's 1-0 and it's not the game has not ended, and it's still first half. But for Liverpool, they've been fantastic in this half. Attacking Manchester City, they could have even gotten up to 3 goals if not for some defending and some last minute, clearance from Manchester City defender, and some brilliant save from the goalkeeper also. And for Liverpool, they find a way to shut out Erling Haaland. In fact, Erling Haaland I don't think he has gotten up to 10 touches in this. And Manchester City have been able to also shut out the whole. Liverpool have been able to shut out the whole Manchester City attack. Not been attacking Liverpool like the way Manchester City we used to know. Even at the middle of the park, Liverpool have find a way to dominate it from left to right. They've been better than Manchester City in all departments so far.
All right, that goal was scored in the 12th minute of the first half by Gakpo, an assist from Musala in that encounter. So it has been an interesting one. So for the bookies, who actually gave Liverpool to win, but it's not over yet. We have seen 4 yellow cards, 3 to Man City and 1 to Liverpool in this encounter. But let's look at the stats of this game. What actually transpired? We saw that Liverpool had a better share of the possession, 53% of the ball possession to 47. And look at the goal attempt, 10 goal attempt to Liverpool and just 1 for Manchester City in the whole of the first half. That shot on goal, 4 shots on goal for Liverpool and none for Liverpool. None for Manchester City in the whole of the first half. I've talked about the corner kick, 5 corner kick to Liverpool, none for Manchester City. It's a terrible first half for them.
A very terrible first half. Like I was saying, Liverpool could have gotten 2 to 3 goals, not for some last minute defending, last minute clearance. The half has been a bad one for Manchester City. I know Pep Guardiola, we go into the break and talk to the boys. I don't know how he's going to convince them that there's still time for us to turn things around. So we're expecting another version of Manchester City to come and turn up in the second half, because if they continue the way they've played this first half in the second half, I think Liverpool will be going. Will be taking the whole 3 points.
All right, let's look at the benches of these two sides. Let's quickly look at the one for Man City first before we talk about Liverpool bench. Yeah, Man City, we have Carson, another goalkeeper for Manchester City. Then De Bruyne is on the bench. Yeah, we have Jeremy Doku back, is on the bench. Ederson, also the goalkeeper, is on the bench. Grealish, on the bench. Vadoil on the bench. McCarthy on the bench. Aureli on the bench. And the Brazilian Savillo on the bench for Manchester City.
Yeah, Manchester City bench is quite stark. They have some firepower to call on to in this game in the second half. And I think if I were to be Pep Guardiola, I won't even allow Matteo Nunes to come into the game in the second half. I will sub him from the dressing room there, bringing in Grealish or Savio or even Jeremy Doku. There's also KDB on the bench there because you need goals now, so you need to make the sub on time. Having Grealish, Savio, and Doku on the bench, you need to make use of them, and they need to make this substitution on time.
All right. Then for Liverpool, what about all right, you have talked about it. So what about let's go to Liverpool. Liverpool have Davis, yeah, another goalkeeper on the bench. Elliott on the bench. Endo on the bench for Liverpool, and Jaros, another goalkeeper for Liverpool. Jones is on the bench. Maton on the bench. Nunes is on the bench. Yoni is on the bench, and Kwanzaa on the bench also for Liverpool. Let's that is the best name for Liverpool.
Yeah, of course, that's the players available, and for Liverpool, I don't think the Arne Slot will be making any change anytime soon. Been enjoying the Manchester City have not really attacked them. Been enjoying the game, but for Liverpool I know at a point if there are still one goal up, the coach will want to bring in some defensive player to come and help protect the goal. That's when you see players like maybe Kwanzaa coming in and Wataru Endo, and if I thought they will need a goal, there's Darwin Nunes on the bench that can also come in to get the goals for them.
All right, talking about this Liverpool side, we're talking about Manchester City having a lot of players on injury, but looking at the quality of player Liverpool is having on the injury bench also, it's a thing to consider. We're talking about having their number one goalkeeper Alexin on the missing because of injury. Bradley is also missing. Then Chaser is also missing. Then Diego Jota missing. Konate missing. Yeah. Then Simiskas also on injury. All these players are missing for Liverpool.
I think for now, since the goalkeeper Alisson Becker has been injured, Liverpool Kalea has been doing a fantastic job. So I don't think Liverpool fans will be worried about that. But for Ibrahim Konate missing out now, be a big worry for them because he has been another solid player for Liverpool this season, partnering Virgil van Dijk, making those fantastic blocks, getting among the goals sometimes. Also for Liverpool, Bradley that has been a bright player for them this season. Also, hopefully those injuries will not be a long time. And for Diego Jota, he's always having find a way to injure himself. I don't know, but most times he's always injured also. Before you see him again play 4 or 5 matches, and he's injured again.
Go back again.
But for Liverpool, I think among all those players out injured, they will want to see what's his name, Ibrahim Konate and probably Jota also back for them.
All right, we look at the injury bench for Manchester City. Yeah, because the story everybody's saying is because City having injury, and that is the only justification they want to actually use. No, so for me, they just have 4 players on the bench on the injury list right now. We're talking about Bob, who's having a leg injury, and then Kovacic. So Rodri, then Stones. Those are the 4 players.
Yeah, those players out are a very important player for them. Talking about Rodri and of late Kovacic. Ruben Diaz has been injured also. This is the first match in the last maybe 4 or 5 matches, and including Jack Grealish, they've been injured, but they find a way to bring them. That's why you are seeing also Kevin De Bruyne not starting matches because he's feeling pain, according to him. So, but for Manchester City, they are missing the service of Rodri, and the person that is supposed to deputize for him also, Kovacic, has been ruled out also. Manchester City needs to, find a way to work with these players they have now. They are still quality. On a normal day, these players they have, they've been using them to win games. But the absence of Rodri has turned them to another thing again.
So I think they should be building their teams around every player because this absence of Rodri is a really big problem. A really big problem. The Ballon d'Or winner.
Yeah, yesterday we were talking about teams having one player that one is out, teams tends to struggle. And for Manchester City, we've been saying that once Rodri is out, they always struggle, but not like the way they are struggling now. This one has taken to another dimension now. they need to start to find a way to look beyond Rodri, and making sure that when Rodri is not available, there are other players available to take them forward, because you cannot continue to rely on one person. And what if he comes back and get injured again? So they need to start making sure the whole team play as you, not relying solely on one person.
All right, let's quickly talk about Jordan Klopp. I know Jordan Klopp and Pep Guardiola, they actually lit up English football because of their rivalry. They made English football beautiful, competitive. But they're looking at an slot. It's just like it just made Liverpool his own.
Of course, your club has made Liverpool more competitive, though he only won one league in almost 10 years he spent at Liverpool. And the only thing was that, keep coming second, giving Manchester City a run for their money. To me, I don't think that's actually, saying, looking at it now, if you want to rank, best managers that have raised the Premier League, I don't know where they are going to put club, because winning one Premier League despite having all sort of form, challenging Manchester City, but still yes, going to 10 years, you only winning one. Then there is no difference between Klopp and Claudio Ranieri that won the league for Leicester City, still only one. So for him, good one for him though, but he's no more in the Premier League. And for Arne Slot, he has started brilliantly. And let's see how the rivalry will continue between Pep Guardiola and Arne Slot.
And right now, Ruben Amorim is coming to join them.
Ruben Amorim is coming to join them. It's still too early to say for Ruben Amorim. Yeah. He needs to start winning games like the way this Liverpool coach Arne Slot, immediately came in, continue winning consistently. So for Ruben Amorim, he needs to also start winning games before they start adding him into the conversation of rivalry, stuff. But
there's a record he has actually made. He has just become the third manager that in his first 12 game won 10 games.
You mean Arne Slot?
Yes. Yes, the third in the history of football that in his first 12 games they have won up to 10 games. Yeah. And if you look at it, he lost one and drew one. But the rest we are straight win.
Of course, yes, he has been able to win 10. If you add this one now, they are leading, that should be 11. Though the Liverpool have not been unbeaten, but they've also lost to very painful one for them. If you ask them, losing at home to Nottingham Forest. But for Arne Slot, very good one for him.
Yeah. And so the only defeat this season was 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. 1-0.
Like I said,
and it was a battle, very painful one, yeah.
Losing to, after winning, some big matches, and you are now losing to Nottingham Forest. Not even losing away, but at home, it's a very painful one for every Liverpool fan.
Yeah. All right. Talking about Mo Salah, we netted twice in the last game before this one to prepare Liverpool to a 3-2 comeback. Yeah, to comeback win over Southampton last week. Made a line this week. Made a line this week because he claimed after the game he had Liverpool is yet to to give him any sort of any information about renewing his contract.
Yeah, actually, when he was addressing the press, saying that by this is almost December, and he's yet to receive a new contract. But Liverpool have come out to
defend.
To defend themselves by saying they have actually offered his agent a new contract. But what we are getting is that they've actually offered him a new contract, but it's based on, because of the the figures when it comes to the money.
Yeah.
And look at Liverpool. Liverpool has a I don't know if I would say a philosophy of not giving players that are above 30, maybe 1 or 2, 3 years contract. And if I thought you have to give him, you have to lower his wages. But Mo Salah is currently earning over 300 plus at Liverpool, and for him to sign new contracts, he wants to you have to increase the salary, but which I don't think Liverpool wants to do. And at the same time, Liverpool is having about 3 players going out of contract: Virgil van Dijk and what's his name again, Alexander-Arnold. They need to offer them contracts. So probably they are deciding or thinking on which one among the two, maybe we'll let one go or let 2 go, keep one. But so far, they they've not offered him. He has not, since he has not signed the new contract. We all agree with Mo Salah that he has not been offered
Mm.
new contract.
Mm.
So it's looking like it might go at the end of the season, and I don't think any Liverpool fans will want Mo Salah to leave at this stage.
But for him leaving, I think he will be leaving on a high note,
Uh,
given the fact that in the Premier League right now, both goal score and goal assist right now is top. He's having 16. No player has that. Even 16 goal involvement. No player in the Premier League have that. So that means he will be going a very good, clear note.
Of course, but the
Uh,
league has not ended.
mm.
So for Mo Salah, we all know him. This is not his standard yet. He gets more than that, even double of what he has now.
Yeah.
Maybe going 25 goals and having almost 15 assists.
Mm.
But for Mo Salah leaving Liverpool, I think he has won the league for them, won the Champions League for them,
Mm.
and won the League Cup, FA Cup. So he has won virtually everything for Liverpool. So him going, I don't think there will be any, there's nothing he's going to regret there. And he will be going as a Liverpool legend. That is if they refuse to give him new contract.
Yeah, we'll be living as a Liverpool legend. So the match is about to commence. Yeah, the game about to commence. Yeah, at the Anfield. Yeah, so that match have started here, and it's Ortega that sent a long one into the half of Liverpool. So let's see what this second half will actually bring forth, produce in this encounter. So, do you what do you envisage from this second half? Do you think it's a time for Manchester City to get one goal in, or do you think Liverpool is going to add their tally to this in this game?
The second half I just started, I was expecting at least one or two changes from Guardiola, but still they've not made any changes. But they've started well and keeping the ball, attacking Liverpool now. But they need to get a goal to make sure that they are in the game. But because if you continue to hold the ball now and you fail to score, there's no how they're going to get back into the game. The game they're already one goal down, so they need to at least get the goal, and in the next 10 minutes, and make sure that they continue to threaten the Liverpool goal there.
All right, it's Liverpool right now with the ball. Send that one back to their own half. The goalkeeper for the day for Liverpool, Keller. Yeah, who's right now having a clean sheet in his pocket, but not over yet. Not over yet. Yeah, that is if it ends like this, so Liverpool still in control of the ball from the right wing there, and they've been dispossessed of the ball. Manchester City take over possession right now. So it is the 47th minute of the first half, and it is Liverpool 1, Manchester City 0. That goal was scored by Gakpo, who is becoming a regular when it comes to scoring of goals in this encounter. So that is the situation. So, like I said before, looking at the Manchester City, if you are Pep Guardiola, what will you be doing right now with this
Like I
condition?
said earlier on, I'll make substitution, and talking to the boys, don't know, telling them it is not over. It's one goal down. You can still come into the game. We are seeing Kevin De Bruyne warming up. Hopefully, very soon we'll see the introduction of new players to the field.
Right, Kevin De Bruyne warming up. Yeah, let's see the one talisman of Manchester City. One beautiful footballer. Who knows how to control the game. Yeah, warming up for Manchester City. I think it's one of those reasons why Manchester City is struggling.
I don't think it's the reason, because for the past two seasons, Kevin De Bruyne has always injured. But he's a good player, but I don't think it's the reason why they are struggling. Kevin De Bruyne, is a player that when you give him the opportunity, you find those parts, you get those goals also. So they've been missing him, but I don't think it's the reason why they are struggling.
Right.
Yeah, well, I can still agree to some extent about Rodri. You understand that is the reason why they are struggling, but not Kevin De Bruyne.
Game
Yeah, Liverpool leading, but Manchester City making all the asking all the questions now in this second half. At least they've come out to make sure that they wants to, they are looking like a team that wants to get a goal so far, but they've not been able to, pass the Liverpool defense. But they've been doing some of those play we expect them to come and do in the second half. So they need to make sure that they quickly get the goal for them to still continue to be in this game. Otherwise, it will just be Liverpool all the way.
Yeah, it will be Liverpool all the way. Yeah, if it continues like this. So, Liverpool still are leading. Yeah, in this biggest match of the weekend. Yeah. So Liverpool giving good account of themselves. It's the talk of the town. They're looking like the best team in the world right now. And but they're looking at the Champions League. There are a lot of teams that can defeat Liverpool.
There are a lot of teams that can defeat Liverpool, but the ones they've played so far, none of them have been able to defeat Liverpool. And the Liverpool have been looking like a team to beat this season. But the Manchester City is having a corner here. Let's see if they can turn things around now.
And let's see if they can turn things around. Yo, that was a beautiful one. That was a close one for Man City. The goalkeeper came to the rescue. It was Akanji. Yeah, actually, that's a moment here for Liverpool. Across there. Can they get up to the body? Get it. And oh!
Wow.
Wow, the save there by Ortega.
That was a one-on-one for Cody Gakpo. The lovely pass from Andy Robertson to find Cody Gakpo from their own yard. They're down to Manchester City home. But that was a lovely block from Ortega there. That could have been 2-0 and it will be all over for Manchester City. A lucky escape for Manchester City here. A corner to Liverpool.
Wow. That would have been a confirmed victory for Liverpool in this encounter. But Ortega has to be thanked there. Yeah, that's a communication between coach and player. Robertson. It's a good corner kick there. Alexander to take it from the left wing, and you can see the tall Van Dijk behind two players, just like Elisego. Oh my grace! Just like the movement of Gabriel Mangales of Arsenal. That is the same movement you see Van Dijk doing right now.
Of course, Virgil Van Dijk also gets in the goal. When you allow him, give him that space, he heads the ball, and he has been the one person that has been constantly, looking at all the corner Liverpool are actually taking this game. Almost virtually everything have ended on the head of Virgil van Dijk, and he has been on target one, but thanks to the goal post, if not, it could have been one goal for him so far. And for Manchester City, they keep living dangerously at the back.
Yeah, they're living dangerously for Manchester City. Their defense is looking so ordinary right now. Liverpool have a way of breaking that defense, So it's Akanji with the ball. Good pass there, Toro. Kai Walker, what did he do? He crossed into the ball, but that one has been deflected there. Blocked there. And it's another moment again for Liverpool. That should be another yellow card, but the referee say play on. Referee say play on there. Send that one to the right winger, to Mateos with the ball. What did he do? He has Alexander to beat. Alexander has always known how to hold him, but this time around he drive into the penalty area, and Liverpool again. Manchester City, a header there. They've won a corner kick from that.
Yeah, that's a corner kick for Manchester City. At least they decide to pull the ball in now, but still they are unable to find Leo Haaland, who has been, in fact, it's like a passenger on this on the field. They've not been able to make sure he gets the ball at all. He's just there standing, doing nothing. He's not getting the ball. Hopefully, we'll see with this corner if you can be able to, at least get one shot on target.
Yeah, let's see corner kick for Manchester City taking. That one has been headed out now. Can they turn defense to attack? Oh, he almost got to that ball, but Manchester City recover possession right now. It's Foden. Beautiful turn of play there. And it's still Foden trying to control that one, and they lost that one. So it's a goal kick for Liverpool.
I think Foden should be doing better. At least if I thought you cannot get the ball into the box, but winning a corner, it could have been better for them there. But he literally, gave the ball away to Liverpool, and now they have to, go back to defending again.
Yeah, they have to go back to defending again. So and still see Guardiola, Yeah, Guardiola is still in the game. It's a big man. It's a big boss. No doubt about that.
That Liverpool almost caused him all problem for themselves at the back there. Joe Gomez, I don't know what he's thinking. Another a very lucky escape for him. Look at the ball, that should be a corner kick. I think that should be a corner. But the referee have given goal kick to Liverpool.
Yeah, the referee has given the goal kick to Liverpool, quickly taken, and again back into the hands of Manchester City. We are in this center circle, control the ball. And I send that one back, and Liverpool Manchester City continue to control the ball. Yeah, sending it from wing to wing. But what they need is they don't need possession any longer. What they need is a goal here. They need a goal,
Manchester City, they need to first of all get the possession, because if you watch, they're unable to, make one or two passes right. But so far this second half, they've been doing that now, and this is another opportunity for them. Whoa, that should be a goal.
Oh no. That was a beautiful move there from Manchester City. Combination of Lewis, Gundogan, and Foden.
Bernardo Silva there.
Bernardo Silva also.
Yeah, Liverpool needs to start. To be doing something they've not been doing since now. They need to start defending, because in the last couple of minutes we've been seeing Manchester City, getting closer and closer into Liverpool box, hoping to get a goal. And so far in this second half, I don't think we've been able to see Mo Salah on the ball. They've not, Liverpool have not been able to find him. So Liverpool needs to, quickly turn things around. Otherwise, Manchester City will continue to dominate and get that goal they need. And so now, this is a one-on-one for Liverpool. And
one-on-one, can this be the second goal? And Mo Salah!
The one-on-one. I was saying
wasted.
I was saying he has not been involved in the second half. But look at the opportunity presented to him. But he find a way to miss the one-on-one.
Look at that combination. Mo Salah had the opportunity. He had an option even.
That's one-on-one, but he played the ball wide.
He had an option even to pass the ball to Gakpo.
But he's a striker. Mo Salah scored this kind of goals all day. But find a way to miss the ball. And I hope this chance Mo Salah just missed will not cost them a point now.
Yeah. We do hope so, because this is one of the biggest miss for Mo Salah. It's one of the biggest miss for Mo Salah this season. But I know if you talk about Mo Salah, he has a way of redeeming himself. Anytime he misses important chances like this, he has a way of coming back to get a goal.
But when you can't be missing this kind of big chance and not open teams to punish you. And now Manchester City is about to bring in double substitution with the like of Doku and Savinho about to introduce into this game. I was telling you about Nunes not coming in at all. I don't know why Guardiola allowed him to come in and still played almost 10 to 15 minutes of the game. He should have been subbed since, and now he's about to be subbed by Guardiola, including Ikegondo coming out. So right now, Doku on the field now.
So right now with these wingers he's bringing, it's like he want to go to the wing. Bringing in Savinho is a winger. He can play from the right, and Doku play from the left.
Of course, now you are going to say what's his name, Phil Foden and Bernardo Silva coming back into the midfield to help Rico Lewis there. So hopefully very soon we'll see.
But again, if you look at it, it's like Bernardo Silva also has been substituted here.
No, Bernardo Silva is still on the field of play. Gundogan and Nunes has been subbed. So I think he wants to use the wing now. That's why he's bringing on both wingers.
So that is what we are getting right there. The two coaches are gradually becoming technical in this tactical in this encounter, because sometimes all this kind of tactical approach to games sometimes give you victory. You check the game, study the game, and bring a change to the game, stand the chance of winning it if possible.
Manchester City are gradually going through the game. Like I was saying, we could have, if I were Guardiola, would have made that change from the dressing room at halftime, removing the, Nunes. Now, although he has removed him, let's see what Savinho and Doku will have to offer us now. And you can see Savinho on the ball one time.
Yeah, trying to link up to Erling Haaland, but the good defensive appearing there have to stop him. Doku, who has the ball and wanted to run with it, but he missed kicked that ball, and it's going to be a throw-in to Liverpool. Quickly taking Liverpool with the ball, holding on to it, and back into the hand of Doku, who want to run from the wings there, but it's down, and it's an infringement against Doku at this point in time. So Doku is in with power, with pressure, you know. Right, you can see the spirit back in Manchester City. Oh,
They still have
it's
the ball.
Doku inside the box. Yeah, send out one. Oh, alert! Oh my grace!
That was a lovely block. And Manchester City still have the ball.
Manchester City still have the ball. Doku with the ball. Drip, send it, and look at the blocking all the ball. And
Liverpool is living dangerously at the back now. They need to, find a way to come out, and they've gotten the ball now. Let's see what they will do with this ball.
So, yeah, Walker cleared that one out, but not completely out of danger. It's going to be a throw-in to Liverpool at this point in time.
Yeah, Manchester City, they need to, at the back there, they've been shambolic. Look at the ball the other time. They almost gifted Mo Salah a free goal. If not for him missing that one-on-one, it could have been 2-0 now. And Manchester City, they are still in the game, and they come again forward with another attack, but they've been intercepted by Liverpool.
Yeah, intercepted by Liverpool right now. Liverpool with the ball. Beautiful body work by Luis Diaz, who want to run through the players, but that one has been blocked. So he won a throw-in from that. A beautiful work. Yeah.
Liverpool, still enjoying, the ball, but they need to be very worried. Jeremy Doku is like a player that is coming to give Liverpool some sort of problem. We see him on just 2 minutes. He has caused a lot of problem for Liverpool there. So they need to make sure they find a way to shut out Jeremy Doku.
Yeah, they all need to look for a way, and that position has been solid there in that particular area because of the presence of Alexander there. So let's see. And Jeremy, oh, look at that beautiful body work there. It is Liverpool having the moment. Yeah, can they make this time around? Oh, slow out with that ball, that counter there. Slow down the pace. They're back to Liverpool, and they crossed into the box, but that one has been cleared out there. Still inside the penalty area. Liverpool with the ball. They return that cross there. Another return header there. And it's a contest there, but at last, it's going to be a goal kick to Manchester City.
Goal kick to Manchester City. Liverpool were just pulling in the ball, but I think it was Manuel Akoji heading the ball out twice for Manchester City. You can see Arne Slot. I know he's very worried because 1-0, they're playing against Manchester City. Though Manchester City have not been convincing, but 1-0 is still not. They are still not there yet, unless the referee ends the game like that. But for Manchester City, there is still hope for them.
Yeah, 1-0 is a slim lead for Liverpool. So, but they had an opportunity. They have made it 3 now.
Liverpool have been squandering the chances they've been getting, and which they are unable to take. But missing those chances. And once Liverpool got a goal, if Manchester City can come into the game and just get one goal, it will be looking at a draw, or probably even going on to lose the game, or which no Liverpool fans or even Liverpool players will want to throw away their precious lead.
So Manchester City right now building momentum coming into the game with the substitutions from Pep Guardiola, the coach of Manchester City. We begin to see some bite from the Manchester City squad, looking like a serious team. Yeah, let's see if the light will shine on them. They need some piece of luck, to get that goal. Yeah.
They literally surrender possession to Liverpool, and Liverpool comes in again. Wow. Oh,
Mo Salah.
That was a lovely take, but off target again.
Talking about Mo Salah, he knows how to release the trigger. Sometimes you will not expect him. Look at the way he took this shot here.
He had to take the ball, like I was saying, this second half he has been quiet, but that was another lovely play from him here, but off target for Mo Salah there.
Yeah. So the game is still on. It is Liverpool 1, Manchester City 0. This is the 65th minute of this encounter. Yeah, I've gone past the hour mark of this game now. So we have been having some 26, 27 minutes left to be played, and Manchester City need a goal here. Oh, that was too much for Erling Haaland to control.
Yeah. Too much for Erling Haaland. Yeah, he's not. They've not been able to find him with that kind of ball he's been enjoying. I don't know. Maybe they need to bring on KDB. Hopefully, he will find him out because the passes they've been giving him are, it's either they give him a short pass or, too long pass for him to, he has been feeding on scrap. He has not been getting the quality service.
Oh, beautiful move from Doku, but Gravenberch to stop him there. So it's still Liverpool again. Look at the way Manchester City is playing right now. They didn't play from the beginning like this.
No,
they wouldn't have gone down like this.
I was telling you, look at since the introduction of Doku, they've been able to push forward. Unlike that, Matheus Nunes, I was just wasting at the left hand side for Manchester City there, doing nothing, even getting booking. Was even lucky to have not been shown a second yellow card. I don't know why Guardiola waited so long for him to have subbed him, but since they've made out the substitution, they've been able to attack the Liverpool defense.
Yeah, so it is Manchester City again from that same Doku wing, from the left wing there. Yeah, they are looking like a better side. Yeah, so Liverpool with the ball. Savinho from the right wing, send it deep. Kai Walker. Back to Savinho from the right. He has Alexander to beat. He ran down that position there, and he has been dispossessed of the ball. And again, look at the way. What is the moment here for Liverpool to counter? Oh, look at what Luis Diaz is doing right there. Can he cross that ball? Yeah. This is Liverpool. They send that one to Mo Salah from the wing there. And Mo Salah released that one, and the trigger shot there, block again by Ortega.
Save by Ortega. That could have been 2-0, but still Liverpool.
Oh, another block again.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that should be offside there.
That was a pressure.
Yeah, but
mounted a lot of pressure on Manchester City.
They
would have gotten that goal there.
Yeah, another escape for Liverpool, thanks to
that was an offside.
That was an offside, but that was a good save from Ortega there in the first place to start with.
Wow. Well, Manchester City were lucky. Yeah, Ortega came to the rescue. And again, it was a judge an offside against Liverpool. So that is the situation there. So it's still 1-0 in favor of Liverpool in this encounter. So Foden with the ball, he sent it back to his teammate there, and time is ticking. Yeah, time is ticking. Still, Manchester City controlling the ball. So in the middle of the park is Lewis. He has been dispossessed of the ball. A good link-up pass there, but Etoga came out there and cleared that one to the crowd. It's going to be throwing to
Liverpool. And you could see the reason why Pep Guardiola actually started with Ortega. At least has been able to make up to 3 or 4 saves here, and it's the reason why they've still in this game. Making back-to-back save for Manchester City. If not, Liverpool would have been running riot right now.
Right. So Van Dijk combining with Kelleher. Send it in their own half, in their own final third there. Good link up play to the middle there. They lost that one. Lewis with the ball. Lewis send that one. Savinho out there. And this is Manchester City feeding from the right wing into the center circle. They're still having the ball. Yeah, sending one to Nathan Ake, and it's Doku who ran down his man from the left wing there. Alexander holding on to him. Yeah, attacking. Oh, beautiful body work there by Doku. He ran into the penalty area and they crossed there, trying to link up to Erling Haaland, but they lost that one. So Doku is really troubling them there.
Of course, since his introduction, he has been the brightest. The one giving Liverpool all sort of problem and causing problem for Alexander Arnold now. Liverpool comes forward again with another counter attack. This should be the second goal.
Oh, Ortega again.
Wow.
Ortega again. Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah,
That's a beautiful save from Ortega.
Gakpo playing that one straight to in the arms of Ortega there, and Manchester City comes forward again.
Manchester City comes forward again with the ball, and right now they're still holding on to the ball, and they're taking it calm. Lewis in the center circle, send that one to Kai Walker. Kai Walker turn that one to Kanji to Nathan Ake.
Yeah, and one thing, in all of Manchester City play in this second half, we've not been able to see. I mean, they've not been able to, actually test the Liverpool goalkeeper in this second half. He's just standing there, but well, despite them controlling most of the play in this second half, they'll not be able to test the goalkeeper.
All right, Savio on the right wing now. He crosses into the box there. Virgil van Dijk, the tall one there, how to stop that. That is the advantage of Virgil van Dijk. His height is what is actually depriving Erling Haaland, because Erling Haaland uses his height against shorter defenders. So his dog could run down into the box again. See, holding onto the ball, he released that one to his man there, and back Akanji with the ball. Now what did he do? Send it back to Doku, who is inside the box, and he has been dispossessed by Alexander. Alexander link up to his man, and this is a moment here for Liverpool. But again, they has been dispossessed of the ball.
Yeah, Manchester City have been enjoying, the possession in the last 10 minutes, but they've not been using their chances they've been creating now. Like I was saying, they've not been able to test the Liverpool goalkeeper at all in this second half. Despite them enjoying a lot of the ball, but they need to start, taking the chances now.
Yeah, they need to start send that one to Savinho from the right wing. Yeah, Savinho hold on to the ball. And you can see Gakpo is back defending too.
Of course.
Yeah, he's looking for a way to go, and he crossed the box there. Van Dijk again stopping that ball from getting to Erling Haaland.
Yeah, he has been, he's been a rock for Liverpool. They're adding everything coming into the box for Liverpool, and he's been solid so far in this game.
Yeah, 71 minutes into this game, and we're just having 19 minutes left for regulation time. I still a battle going on right here at the Anfield. Manchester City are gradually coming back to this game. Yeah, can they equalize, or will Liverpool add a tally? Because right now you can see Manchester City actually want to score, so Liverpool can go for a counter.
Of course, Liverpool can hit them on the break, but Manchester City still here. They are unable to get a shot on target in this second half. They are just passing around, but their final ball has not been that perfect, and they've not been able to make sure they get the ball to Erling Haaland. All thanks to Virgil van Dijk at the back there, clearing all the crosses they've been bringing in. But they need to find a way to if the crosses are not going, you need to look for other route to get the ball to him. But so far they've not been able to do that.
So substitution for Liverpool, we can see Darwin Núñez about to be introduced into the game. And who is going out? Gakpo, the scorer of the goal. Yeah, he's been substituted here by Ernest Lloyd. Look at that goal scored by Gakpo. Look at the way he ran from inside outside this box 16, got into the box 16, and just touched the ball into the back of the net. So Gakpo is out, and Alexander also out. Wow, one hell of a player. One solid defender has been substituted. And what do you think Ernest Lloyd want to achieve with this substitution, bringing out Gakpo and bringing out Alexander?
Yeah, actually bringing on striker for striker, Darwin Núñez. But for Alexander Arnold, probably he has been injured. Maybe they just want to give him some rest. And I think with the substitution of bringing in Kwanzaa, now probably we will see what's his name again, the man partnering Virgil van Dijk, Gomez to the right hand side of the field, so that Kwanzaa can partner Virgil van Dijk there.
All right, let's see what this substitution will bring to this Liverpool side. So it's a throw into Liverpool in Manchester City's half. No. So time is going, time is ticking. 73rd minute into the second half. Liverpool 1, Manchester City 0. Back to their own half. Yeah, Gomez with the ball, send that one to Van Dijk. Van Dijk from between the players there, and they send a beautiful pass there. Control that one there. They send it. Trying to link up back to Van Dijk there, but they lost that one. But then Liverpool continued through Diaz, Luis Diaz, who crossed into the box. Van Dijk almost going for that header there, but that one eluded him, and Manchester City with fancy countering. Van Dijk is out of his line, so they want to use the opportunity against him at Liverpool.
Yeah, but they've not been able to. They've just given the ball back to Liverpool for Liverpool to start from the back again. So they need to, I don't, like I said, look for another route to, to come through the party. So far, they've not been able to do that.
They've not been able to do that, and it is a concert with the ball around from the wing there. It went an intentional throw in there.
Yeah, that's a throw in. That's what he was aiming for, and he actually won. And you can see the fans behind him giving him all clapping for him there.
Yeah, that was an intentional throwing. They actually wanted to, because there was no way it was blocked.
Yeah.
So back again to Gomez, from Gomez to Van Dijk, and Van Dijk still with the ball, and they're taking his time. After all, they are a goal up against Manchester City at this point in time.
Just for Liverpool, I just hope they don't find a way to share the point with Manchester City, because 1-0, and see they are still not. They've not been able to get the second goal, despite them having more shot on goal in this second half than Manchester City. Despite Manchester City doing most of the play, but for them to get in the second goal.
That was a defensive error. Now he's going with the ball. Can he get to the ball? He's brought down there. He's looking for the penalty, and it's a penalty.
Wow.
It's a penalty.
It's all over. I was telling you about the Manchester City defender. Look at how they literally lose the ball. I'm not blaming the goalkeeper for that, but the player that lose that ball easily there. But I think VAR will decide. But I think this penalty will stand. Ortega fouling, is it Mo Salah there, and this should be a penalty.
One thing is that if you go by the intention, you will see it's not a penalty. But if you go by the rules, it's a penalty. Look at that. Diaz got to the ball before him.
But it will be very hard. Let's just see, because I don't think this ball will stand. I don't think this ball will stand, because you could see they need to go. Wow.
In front of the referee,
penalty.
That was a contact.
But you see, it was the leg of the Liverpool player that actually went to hit the goalkeeper. Not that the goalkeeper, clear him off.
The rule, who got to the ball first?
But he lost the ball.
No. But he didn't touch the ball. He did not lose the ball. He had a touch on the ball.
But
no. Let me tell you why. The penalty can be overturned. No.
We've seen some. That was what I'm saying. We've seen some overturned. I can remember. Is it last season? Aston Villa against Liverpool. Even this season, Liverpool against Chelsea. That penalty that was overturned. The referee, after the VAR, they consulted the VAR. They saw that it was actually the Liverpool player that went and like this one now. The goalkeeper, and the penalty was overturned.
All right, it's a good penalty. And it's Mo Salah. We saw Mo Salah lost the penalty against Real Madrid, in that Champions League. Will he redeem himself in this encounter?
Let's see.
Yeah. So he lost that penalty. 1, 2, 3. It's looking like he's going to score this one. So Mo Salah, 1, 2, 3, and it's a goal for Mo Salah.
I think
it's a goal for Liverpool.
It's all over. It's
a goal for Liverpool, and you can see the celebration with the fans and all the players with him. You can see the reaction at the Anfield. Yeah, they are not working alone. Never walk alone, and they are not working alone.
Of course,
they are working together, and right now it is 2 to Liverpool and 0 to Manchester City.
Yeah,
this is the 77th minute of that encounter. 13 minutes left to be played in this encounter.
Yeah, I think it's all over for Manchester City. I was saying the Liverpool needs to get the goal to make sure to see the 3 point, and which they have done. They've been the one playing the game, looking for the goal. I was saying Manchester City doing most of the play in the second half, but not being able to, test the Liverpool goalkeeper. But for Liverpool, if they could have gotten 2 or 3 goals in this second half with some of those counter attack, and we see Mo Salah missing 1-on-1. But thanks to this penalty, now they are 2-0 up, and I think it's all over for Manchester City.
Yeah, it's looking like, but this is football. Anything can happen. In 2 minutes, you can get 4 goals. Yeah, so let's see. And you can see Mo Salah are so happy right now. And it's going to be a 7 loss 7 game without a win for Manchester City.
Yeah, 7 games without a win, no 6 loss,
6 loss,
1 draw, which will be a very bad one. We see Manchester City making substitution.
De Bruyne is in.
De Bruyne is on now, and
Grealish.
You know, we substituted Rico Lewis and Foden there.
Okay, so let's see what De Bruyne bring to the party. Yeah. You know, talking about this injury spell for De Bruyne, it has actually affected his career. He's one fantastic player. You know, with one record that is, I think his record is still counting as the highest assist in the EPL.
I think he has a lot of assists, and you know, for Kevin De Bruyne, of late he has been injured, and Kevin De Bruyne is 33 years old now, and I think it is high time Man City will look beyond Kevin De Bruyne, allowing him to go, you know, looking for another creative midfielder that will come and replace him. So far, they don't have anybody that is going to replace him. You know, Phil Foden has been playing that wing for some time, but he has not been able to, you know, lead the Manchester City attack. And there's a confrontation there between Mo Salah and Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, there's a confrontation, and the referee will have to come in this quarrel between Bernardo Silva versus Mo Salah. Yeah, the referee have to calm down there. Yeah, guys, calm down. You know. Thank God it's not a Nigerian player. I will have said, I go wound you.
Yeah, but that was actually a foul from Bernardo.
No, that was wrong.
And I think I don't know what Mo Salah was saying to him.
Yeah, he looked like he was saying, "I will wound you." You know, I was just looking at his mouth. You know, look at the way he's saying. Look at the way he's saying it. You know, but anyway, it's annoying because you know what players go through when they are on injury.
But I don't see anything, you know, that serious there. Mo Salah should be.
But look at it. No. It's painful because it was not even with the ball. That's what you have to look at. It was not with the ball.
But that's a foul, and it's nothing more. There's no any card.
No. See, let me tell you, as a professional footballer, you don't do that. A player is not with the ball, and you go hit the player. That means you want to get that player out of the game.
No, you are just looking like that. You know, if Liverpool have actually brought down what's his name, that second goal they come. If they have done that, done what Bernardo Silva did here now, they had to, from the midfield, Liverpool will not be able to, to score that second goal. And this is football; it's a contact sport. So, but there's a level to how you commit a foul for a referee to book you. We've seen small serious tackle from players, and some people get injured, some don't. Some we've seen even small tackle like this, they are already out. But for Mo Salah, Liverpool is leading. It should not be looking at it should be concentrating on making sure that they end the game with at least this clean sheet and winning the game for Liverpool.
All right, you can hear that from Polo. And a first shot on target for Manchester City. And it was a weak one.
It's a weak one. It took Ruben Diaz, the defender, to come and take that. I think their first shot on target for them. That's to show you that there's no firepower in this Manchester City at all. Look at the way Liverpool is just running riot against them.
All right, it's David Luiz. Look at that beautiful move there. With the boy send that one back to his player there, and it's Van Dijk who sent that one back again, and the centre back who has been Mr. Fantastic for a gift to De Bruyne. Oh my grace! How on earth De Bruyne missed that kind of goal one-on-one with the goalkeeper?
Well, the goalkeeper quickly reacted and come out to bail out Virgil van Dijk. That has been fantastic. He almost gave Manchester City a route into this game, thanks to the goalkeeper that quickly alerted and come and. But for Kevin De Bruyne, he should be doing better. Yeah.
That almost went between his legs there. No?
Yeah, he wanted to play through between the goalkeeper's legs, but the goalkeeper stood his ground and he had to save Virgil van Dijk.
A lot of criticism will have gone to Benjamin Van Dijk, and but I think he has done fantastically well in this encounter.
Yes, he has done well for him to just give her that kind of cheap goal. Thanks to Kelly, who has been showing that is ready to make sure that he keep Alisson Becker when he comes back from injury on the bench.
Honestly, the Keller has actually improved now.
Yeah,
And even Ortega himself has actually improved and it's looking like he can compete with Ederson.
Ortega has always been, Ortega. They brought Ortega in to come and, be the second choice behind Ederson, and Ortega, yeah, he's comfortable doing that. But for Keller, he has been fantastic. Despite Liverpool getting in another goalkeeper, that Georgian goalkeeper, they actually signed him. That was one of the first signing, and his club made, and they had to reloan him back to Valencia. Yeah, so we'll be seeing him at the ending of the season. But him coming definitely. I don't know how Liverpool is going to sort it. If they are going to allow maybe Keller or Alisson Becker to go, but I don't think any Liverpool fan will want to see Keller leaving, because once anytime they call upon him, he has always delivered for Liverpool.
All right, so right now it is the 84th minute, going to the 85th minute. There are 5 minutes and some seconds left to play to regulation time, and it's Doku who brought fire, who brought intensity to this game. Driving from the left wing, has 2 Liverpool players on him. They dispossess him of the ball and play still on. They send a long one, trying to link up to Diaz, and Diaz right now battling. Oh, Diaz battling. He lost that one to Kai Walker, and it's going to be a free kick against Diaz. Luis Diaz. Yeah. So the game is still on. Liverpool looking good already in this encounter. Yeah, and this is the prayer most Arsenal fans will be praying last season for a team to come help them defeat Manchester City. But it's coming in a season where they don't need that prayer against Manchester City, because already they are Manchester City right now.
Of course, Arsenal is stopping Manchester City. This season, City looks like a team anybody can just come and beat easily. They've not been covering themselves in glory in the last 7 matches. They've been shambolic. Even looking at this match, they've not been able to even make 1 or 2. In fact, it took Ruben Diaz, the defender, to come all the way from the back to get a shot on target for them in this second half. And for Liverpool, good one for them. They are top of the log, 11 points ahead of Liverpool and 9 points ahead of Arsenal and Chelsea. There's still this week 13, and there's still a lot of games to be played. And I believe Liverpool at a point will still, drop point. But, when they start dropping point, the other teams behind them, will they be able to pick up point by that time? That's another thing to be, for the other teams to worry about.
All right. So right now it is ongoing. So let's see what Manchester City can do, holding onto the ball right now in their own half. And they send that one back to Akanji. Akanji with the ball. Yeah, he sent that one to his man. And Savio lost it. Liverpool take over. And he sent a long one there. Kai Walker running through. Yeah. Kai Walker on Ruben Diaz and Luis Diaz, sorry. Luis Diaz sent a pass there to Nunes. And he sent that one. Can it be 3? No, the Brunner with the ball, and you look at what injury sometimes does to this player, the psychological effect. You will not want to go with the whole of your body, if you're actually down before.
Yeah, talking about injury is one kind of injury. Some players' injury actually finish their career. But for Kevin De Bruyne, I don't think his time is gradually winding down at 33. I think he should be playing a league that he's not going to be playing regularly again. If you could see in the last 4 matches, he has been playing maybe 10, 15 minutes at times. He plays 70 minutes. They sub him. Even when they were leading at 3-0, they had to sub him, before everything collapsed for them against Feyenoord. So for Kevin De Bruyne, I think it's high time he heads to Saudi Arabia to enjoy the oil money there with see Ronaldo and co.
All right, you can hear that. Kelleher with the ball right now. Building from their own final third, Liverpool. Yeah, back to Kelleher. Yeah. Still trying to link up to Luis Diaz, but hey, they've been dispossessed of the ball. Time is almost up, yeah. And this is the 90th minute of the game. Is Liverpool 2, Manchester City 0. So we'll be looking up to the added on time here. If there will be any team to get a goal here in this encounter.
I don't see. I don't. If Manchester City would get any goal, it will just only be a consolation. But with the way they are playing, I don't think they will even get any goal. It's done and dusted for Liverpool.
Done and dusted for Liverpool. You can hear him. You can hear David Polo. Says done and dusted for Liverpool. So it's a moment again for Liverpool. Can they go for a counter?
It's another long one there, and it should be the
Liverpool. And the moment there, will he be going down again for another penalty? Well, he's out of the box right now.
Liverpool just trying to wind down the time, taking their time. They're just enjoying the ball. Manchester City have, they've been shambolic from start to, in fact, they don't know what I don't think they understand what they're actually playing, and it's looking like Liverpool will get another goal the way it is now.
Looking like Liverpool will get another goal the way it is. So it is Liverpool in the penalty area. Shot, Ortega has saved that one.
Another save from Ortega, that could have been 3-0. And another comic up display from Walker there. Don't know what he's thinking. Just literally gave the ball to Liverpool thanks to Ortega. Coming out to block that one, and a corner for Liverpool.
Yeah, corner kick to Liverpool. So let's see what, and a substitution again, another player coming in. Luis Diaz, coming out.
Luis Diaz coming out for the returning Elliott, who has been injured for some time.
Yeah, back on the pitch. Let's see what it brings to the party. It's a good day for Liverpool. They are the team of the moment. The team of the month, no doubt about that.
Of course, this is a new month, but they've been fantastic,
They're the team of the month of last month, too. They are the team of the month of November.
I don't think so. They actually, it's not. I thought for November maybe, but
of course,
I thought it was Nottingham Forest that was. For November.
That was for October. It was Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, but there are teams that are also maybe for Liverpool. They have actually won all their games they played.
They've won all their games. Won in the Champions League.
It doesn't count. Maybe this is Premier League. Champions League is different. If you talk about Champions League, there are teams that have also won almost all their matches in that November. Also, talking about teams like Inter Milan, also winning all their matches in November. And November, this November that just ended. They played about 3 or 4, is it 3 matches in the league due to international break. So, but for Liverpool in the league, they've been unbeaten, since early September after that loss to.
And a ballistic missile shot. Look at that bullet there, blocked there by Savinho.
Liverpool literally enjoying themselves. Look at the way they are just,
these guys can play football. That should be an offside.
That's
It's Darwin Nunes. That is what he's known from. That is an offside. If he had scored that goal, that would have been an offside. But how on earth can he miss that kind of goal?
That's Darwin Nunes for you. He missed the easiest goals and scored the hardest ones. Those goals you don't expect him to score. That's the ones he scored. But you see those ones you expect him to score. No, he doesn't score them.
So right now it's looking good for Liverpool. Just 1 minute and some seconds left to be played in this encounter. I think this is a penalty law for Manchester City.
Manchester City is still pushing hard, but Virgil van Dijk there to make sure that whatever team Manchester City is doing, it will not come to they will not succeed with it. But they've won another corner. Which will be taken from the right hand side by Kevin De Bruyne there, and he plays the ball short back to his player, and it should be sending the ball long. I think it should be another corner again to Manchester City.
All right, another corner to Manchester City.
They've taken another short corner again. This time again blocked by Liverpool, and Liverpool just want to keep the clean sheet. You can see them charging backward now, and they've lost the ball again. No, regains the ball. Like I was saying, Manchester City have not been. In fact, every team now that wants to play them, we believe they have a chance of winning Manchester City. Not even just getting a point, but taking the 0-3 point with the way Manchester City have been playing of late.
So, Manchester City can still come back. Yeah, but it may be already too late.
The only comeback they will come back is coming back.
Not this match, not in this match. They can still come back to the Premier League. Maybe after 2-3 matches they can still come back. And that is the final whistle. And a slight first game against Guardiola. It is an exploit that has actually continued a good run here in this encounter. 2-0. It ended at full time.
Yeah, 2-0, and like you said, in the slot first match against Manchester City, against Pep Guardiola, and he has actually slot one past Guardiola there. And for Manchester City, it's looking very, very bad for them. The kind of performance it's not just that Liverpool win them, but the kind of performance they gave today is not encouraging at all. But for Liverpool, good one for them. They continue to up their game. When we think they will drop, but they keep on, putting in more. And for Mo Salah, good one for him today again. Players like Virgil van Dijk, they inspired in this game, including Liverpool goalkeeper Keller. For Erling Haaland, I don't think we want to watch the replay of this match again because he hardly got into the game. I don't think he for the first 45 minutes, I don't think he touched the ball more than 2 times. In the second half also, the same thing. And for Guardiola, I think he needs to start, making I don't know what he was thinking, allowing Nunes, Matheus Nunes coming into the second half. You could see the substitution of Jeremy Doku actually gave them some a little bit of spark, but at the end of the day it amounts to nothing because they failed to put on the ball and to worry the Liverpool goalkeeper, except for when Virgil van Dijk almost gifting them the goal there, but the keeper said no, today we are not conceding.
So another clean sheet for Liverpool. Yeah, we saw that clean sheet against Real Madrid. They're getting all the clean sheet from big teams.
Yeah, they've not been conceding, against even the big teams, they've been getting clean sheet. Against Chelsea, no, they failed to get the clean sheet there because they conceded.
For Real Madrid and Manchester City.
For against Manchester City and,
Real
Madrid, now they've kept clean sheet and scoring at least 2 goals in those matches.
So, your fanatic, Paulo.
Yeah, for we the Arsenal fans, we were thinking Manchester City will do us a favor by stopping, the flow of Liverpool. But Manchester City has turned to a toothless bulldog now. They cannot bite. They are just they're backing without anything. And hopefully now we'll have to turn our attention to maybe Newcastle helping us to at least we need to a team that will stop Liverpool now, because the way Liverpool are playing, they're looking like they want to run away with the league. Now
talking about the Liverpool now with 9 points. Do you see Liverpool losing 3 games?
It's possible. 9 points, 3 games. But Liverpool can lose even 4 games. But what we should be saying is when Liverpool lose those points, drop those points, the teams, the nearest team following them, will they be also
win
their own? That should be the issue because 9 points is a big gap. 3 match. Wow.
3 matches. So it's a big mountain to climb anyway.
Of course.
So but anyway, Paulo, thanks for coming to the studio. Yeah. I think that's how far we can go for today. To our viewers, thanks for staying tuned with us. You have been fantastic all along. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for the likes, and thanks for subscribing. Have a pleasant night rest.